I am not, it's gonna be kind of hard to show you because this hair is so long. But this is like the quick way that I like do when I need to refresh my curls, just to make my life easier. This is the Conair Infinity Pro 1-inch curling iron. I like never use curling irons, but I noticed that like I'm over one curls. Like those are like not my thing anymore. So this thing gets really hot. Woo. I have it set to 25 and it goes up to 30, so I'm not gonna leave it on for too long, but and I've had this sitting here heating up the whole time. In all honesty, I don't even know why I'm curling my hair because it is supposed to rain today, but it's for the look, you know. So what I like to do is take pretty big sections. This is about like an inch and a half. And I'm just gonna drag this down the barrel. As far as I can get it. This thing is hot as hell though. I literally just bought this today. Like I've never used this curler before because like I said, like I was big on wand curls, so I was always buying you know, clampless curlers. So I like went to the drugstore and I picked this up and the checkout girl was like, is it good? And I was like, I don't know sis, we about to find out. But so far so good. I think it's super hot. It has multiple heat settings, which is nice. It's really hot, which is good. And it curls pretty well. I tried or attempted to add like a little pink in my hair and like you can see it, but you can't. But I pretty much want these like big body wave type of curls. Like I don't want like a formidable curl. I want like a loose curl. So that's why I'm not really like going crazy over the form, even though it really is a moment. Like when you see that curl come out. But and this is something that I do when I don't have a lot of time, or like the way I'm going to show you is like when I don't have a lot of time or I really need to speed it up. You just click it a few times until we get the whole of the hair in there. Say what I'm like. Also, you guys, I am having a buy two get one free sale on my website. A lot of you guys ask me like, you know, what lashes I wear and stuff like that. So the lashes that I do wear are Mink Label lashes, and that is my company. So I obviously wear my lashes, but overall, but I'm also having a buy two get one free sale. And is there a code? No, yeah, there is a code. The code is summer. So I will link all of that information down below. The lashes that I have on today our Harlem girl. And a lot of people are always like, I guess they look at my lashes and they don't necessarily know if they're gonna be like cute on them, but I feel like lashes are like lipstick. Like, you won't know until you try it out, you know? And one thing I will say is I have not gotten a negative review, anything of that nature, thank God. I feel very like blessed and grateful to say that, because in today's world, people are hard to please, honey. Not that you should be out here living your life to please people, but people will be hard to please. Seriously. Like, people will be mad at the dumbest things. And I'm just like, it doesn't make any sense. And then they'll like tell you, like, oh, you should do this because this person does that. Why? Why would I do what they do? What they do is not gonna work for me, and what I do is not gonna work for them. So that's why we have lanes. Stay in it. But I am having a buy two get one free sale for you guys. Well, for everyone. I am gonna come up with a really nice secret coupon code specifically for all of my YouTube subscribers, just so that I can I'm gonna get to know you guys more. I want to know what y'all are about. So on this, yeah, like, I'm really creepy, I guess, because it just seems interesting. Like, it's like some people I know and some people it's like, but majority of you guys I don't know. And like, I want to know you guys too. Like, I'd be dead serious when I say that. Like, I cannot wait until I'm at the point where I can have meet and greets and stuff like that, because that stuff is really cool. And like, I don't know, it's just it's such a magical moment. Like, you get to meet the people that have been riding for you. What? Like, are you kidding me? That's a legendary moment. And I cannot wait to have one of those legendary moments. Like, I feel like I would genuinely appreciate it. Like, there's people out there that I feel like they appreciate it, but it makes them like, it kind of like gasses their own head up, because it's like they got fan. But in all honesty, I literally see you guys as being like my friends or like my support system. And to me, that means a lot, because support is so, you guys know I'm always talking about some support, but it really does mean a lot to me. That's how you know, like, I'm actually grateful. There's people out here, and I hate to say it, but there's people out here that are just hopping on YouTube because they know they could get a check. And I'm like, you have literally nothing to offer. Like, no shade, but like, people are just, and I'm talking about, these are the people that they don't have, like, I'm not gonna say they have no talent, but they don't do nothing. Like, these are like Instagram models. Like, you just known for being pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like, okay, yeah, get your bag. I'm not gonna stop your bag, sis. But I feel like YouTube is like, it's not a superficial community, you know? Like, people are calling you out on your shit on YouTube. So I feel like that's not something you come to with disingenuine intentions. Like, you gotta come on here and act right. But I feel like that's like how it is on the internet anyway. Like, if you don't come on the internet and act right, you getting canceled. Like, B. Simone got canceled 3 times in like 2 weeks. Now, that situation, I didn't really want to speak on it because I don't know everything. I don't even know her. I mean, plagiarism is plagiarism. Plagiarism is plagiarism is plagiarism. So if it came out that your book was plagiarized, that's it. Your book was plagiarized. Take it off the shelf. However, I do feel like the book that she was supposedly writing, it seemed like something that should have written from her, and she should have hired someone to write her words. Does that make sense? Because she was given like this whole diary type thing, which is, sorry guys. she was trying to give this whole diary type thing, which is cute or whatever, but it's like, if this is a motivational book and you want to inspire other people, it has to be real, it has to be genuine, because people will call you out on your shit in a heartbeat. They definitely will. They will call you out. And those people did not hesitate to call her out at all. She got aired out quick. So, and not to say like she did it on some deceptive type of thing, but I'm just saying, like, I've read books that are motivational and you can tell what's like superficial and what's not. Like, you could tell who's being real and who's being fake, even in a book. But maybe that's just me. Like, I have a really good fake detector. I hate fake people. Ugh. But yeah, that whole thing with B. Simone, it did make me a little sad, because it's like, you did a major thing. Like, you made $1 million. That shit is not easy, guys. Like, you gotta understand, that stuff is not easy, especially when you run your own business and things is coming, inventory comes and goes, things happen, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Like, it's a lot. And that's part of the reason why I kind of haven't been on here as much, because when you do everything by yourself, it is not easy. And I can't imagine her doing all of that. Obviously she wasn't doing it by herself, but at some point she was. So, you know, you got to give her credit for that. But at the same time, it's like, one person can't even handle everything. So imagine one person that has their foot in like all these different doorways. You always half in, half out. So, you know, something's always going to suffer when it's not being catered to properly. And I'm sorry, my babies, my subscribers. I have not been catering to you guys as much. So you guys get 30 days of love. Low-key, I'm just rambling at this point. I think I want to do this more like on a weekly basis. Give me a comment or something if you guys agree. But I think kind of like how, I don't want to say Wendy Williams, because I do not want to compare myself to her. Not in a bad way, but I just don't. Well, no, I don't want to compare myself to her in this way, because I feel like it's a lot of negativity with that type of stuff. But I want to be more like, I guess, the real. Like, you know how they have like those couple minutes where they talk about current events and stuff like that, and like what's going on in the media and all this crazy stuff. So I think I want to do that, because I think it's kind of interesting. Like, the stuff I'll be reading about is like, what the hell is going on in this world of mine that I live in? And of course, everything I say is, it's not going to be coming from a negative place. I'm not trying to bash nobody, just literally giving my opinion. And that's that. And I know there's people out there that's probably like, that's gossip, or you shouldn't mind people's business. Well, listen, sweetheart. When you enter the public eye, you enter the public eye. You enter the eye of the storm. You enter scrutiny. You enter everything. Like, it's no secrets. Like, that's out. And I've already put myself in a position where basically, like, YouTube is no different. Like, if somebody wanted to come for me or try me, they could. They really could. Not that I have any dirt in my closet, but just the fact that I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, people hate on everybody. Even somebody that is probably a nobody, just like them. You know? Like, so that's what I mean. Like, once you put yourself out there, you out there. There's no going back. None of my videos could ever be deleted. Like, for real. You know? So, that's just how I feel. But I think it's interesting. People be going through some weird stuff. But also, sometimes people be getting dragged for no reason. And I feel like that needs to be said too. Because, like, for instance, B. Simone. A lot goes into writing a book. A successful book. Do you know how hard it is to write a book? Like, are you kidding me? People be thinking that this stuff is light work. Like, it's really not. You know how many people write books that don't sell? Why does this feel like it went off? But yeah, people literally write books that do not sell. Okay, so this is what we have. Like, you see? Like, I really wanted those, like, really pretty bouncy curls. I am gonna comb them out a little bit, just so it's more of like this, like, these are the curls I'm into now. Like, I'm grown now. Them long curls is some little baby girl ass curls. That's how I feel now. So I am gonna go ahead and finish this side and I'll be right back. So now we're gonna worry about the top and my cute little pieces in the front here. So I'm gonna just split this in two. I don't know which way it's going, but I'm doing it the right way. Okay, yeah, I am. Oh my god, this hair looks so cute. Do I need to blend out my... Do I have a foundation line? Now for the front, we're like barely gonna curl this because, like I said, this thing is so hot. Like that. Now we're just going to finish brushing out this hair. Follow White Rabbit. I'm taking